Hi everyone, this is your host Julia Toms, and you're listening to Leave a Message. Did you know that 1/3 of all college students in the US are first generation? Meaning that neither of their parents graduated from a university. Even though it's a huge percentage of university attendees, it's a topic that is rarely discussed. I talked to first-gen student Jennifer Ramos to gain some insight on the challenges facing her today. What is your major, and why did you choose that major?
My major is journalism. I'm like a general writer.
So when did you start college?
So I started college immediately after I graduated high school. So I would say like late 2017.
When do you expect to graduate?
I expect to graduate in 2024, hopefully.
What made you decide that you wanted to go to college?
I would say I did want to go to college, for me, but also because, growing up Hispanic, you kind of have this pressure of like, hey, you're going to be the first one to graduate college, right?
So your family were always supportive of you going to college?
Yeah, definitely. They were always like, pushing me to continue and, never stop.
Do you have to work while you go to school?
Yeah, I do have a job. So basically the days that I don't go to school, I work. And typically it's a job where I work for like around 8, but sometimes I work 9 or 10 hours. I work 5 days a week and then I study for the other 2 days that I don't. And it just feels like that's all my life is right now.
Have you ever felt like it's hard to fit in here at CSUN?
I commute from South Central, so it's like a 2-hour commute. And I just don't really have time to like really socialize here, so I just don't really feel like I have a big place here, like community-wise. Yeah.
What's the hardest part about being a first-generation college student?
The hardest part, I think, would probably be like you have to figure everything out yourself. Like I know there's a lot of resources at CSUN, but you have to kind of like push yourself towards those resources. You can't really like talk to family members about it because they don't really know anything else. And they also expect more of you because they don't really exactly know what's going on.
What would you say is the most rewarding part about going to college?
I would say the knowledge. I feel like I have learned here at CSUN so much more than I have ever in my life. And I also feel like there's just so many professors here that actually really do care about you.
What are your long-term goals?
At the moment, I just know that I want to write about like communities and about people, and I just want to tell stories.
Do you have any insights about your own culture that you wish people would know?
There's like a lot of stereotypes. We are said to be aggressive. I wouldn't say we are. I think it's just the way we speak. But there's more to us than just like pupusas and being aggressive.
Do you have anything else that you'd like to add?
First gen, even though like it can be kind of tough, like maneuvering do things yourself and you grow up a little faster. Because of that, I am kind of more independent. So it's also kind of an experience that has kind of shaped me for who I am.